Scatterbrook Farm Garden Designs. Here we are again. Hope you're all well. All design, and we've had the new Heyday update with the new machine, and we've also got some beautiful trees for coins. So we've actually got some deco now that you can buy for coins, and they're really nice little trees. Really nice. I mean, if you wanted to use a golden tree and it's too big, I mean, there they are, look. I mean, I've already bought some as well, look. So that will enhance all the decorating as well, look. So really good. We've even got some winter ones as well, look, which is really cool. So really good update at the moment. Oh, and also the paper as well. I've got this now, where it's more expanded, so I can actually see what I want. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, now I've had a few requests. I've had a few of my viewers wanted different things. Now, rather than do a live design, they're pretty straightforward, but I'm going to do one design for you now, or a feature that this viewer wanted. Now, basically, what he wanted to use trees and bushes and that on the entrance of the farmhouse. So this driveway area here, wanting to use trees. Now, as you can see on this one here, I've used trees on the clump, but he said he doesn't want loads of trees up the side because he doesn't want it covering the road. Could I do something along the frontal area? Sort of something along here and something along there to make it like a real nice entrance going towards the farmhouse. So one idea that I came up with is to have a avenue of trees both sides of the front of the front of the main entrance, and give them like a little arch effect. So the way that the trees will be placed and the flower and the shrubs and that in front will give the like little arches in the trees. So I'm going to show you how to put this. So what we're going to start with, all we need is just a light green leafy trees. So this is basically going up down the main road, both sides of the main path, or the main road going up to your farmhouse. Okay, so what we do is we grab a normal green leafy tree. Now again, as I always say, there's a spur on the left hand side. See, when I turn that tree, the spur goes to the right or goes to the left. Goes to the right. It's like a hook. It's on the right hand side now. Just by that blue funnel, you can see that little dark hook at the bottom of the tree. Okay, so what we need to do is to get that hook. You can see it better now, look. So you turn that hook to the right. Okay, we'll move that just up one. Okay, so now what we do is get another one and leave a gap in between. Now, just as far as you want it to go, obviously the amount of trees that you put. So if you want it to go quite a way down, you know, you can have it. Oh, Molly's off. Somebody's here. She's off. Okay, so let's just say we'll keep it small. There's 5 trees there in a row. So we got 5 trees, all the same. They're all going to be blowing the same way. Now what we do now is we go to medium conifers. So we get the medium conifer, which is this one here. And all you do is you put the one medium conifer in between each gap. Okay. So now what we do is we go to sago palms, and with the sago palm, if I can find it, right. Now, with the sago palms, you put them in a direct line with the conifer. Okay, so another one there, another one there, and another one there. So they are now in line with the conifers. And then all we do then is get a creosote bush, and we dot that in between each one. And we put one more at the top of there. So you've got like a little hollow under each tree, just going over it looks as though the trees are just arcing just over the top of those shrubs. So obviously, again, lengthwise, if you can imagine that, all the way down this wall, and from the corner down to about here, that area would look really, really nice. See how those, the dark green and the light yellow, it stands out up underneath those trees. Now what I've done is I've had another request as well, a couple of requests, to sort of show how to do this design. But what I've done is I've done a full scale design. I've done it so you can see what it looks like when placed out and it's done on my main farm. This is my main farm, but I'm on edit mode. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back across, and we're going to go back to this main farm. Now, I don't know why it does this, but it just takes quite a long time to set as active. So I'll just waffle on while it's loading. But yeah, we've had the new update. We've had some nice stuff, and yeah, awesome. Happy days. Really, really good. So the other request that I've had is, you know, the trellis work that we had with all the flowers and the pots and the trowel and the watering can and everything. Lost connection. See, now what it will do is, because it's got to restart again, that you see, so I've got to go into here. I've always had it on this game, and I don't know why. Always had it. Set as active, and then it will say, yeah. So basically, this viewer, can't remember the name now, but one of my viewers said, with this new trellis work, they don't know what to do with it. They don't know where to put it onto their farm. They can't really put it into a feature that really goes. And I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll do the entrance design, and I'll also do another design within the grounds using this this trellis work. And what we could make a little corner in the farm, little secluded area where you plant your flowers and do a bit of gardening, which would be really, really nice. Okay, so it looks as though we're ready to go. Okay, so like I said, the tree design that we've just had on the entrance, I've just shown you how step by step how to make that design. And now this is what it looks like with it all in front. Okay, so as you can see, it really pops. It really, really stands out. And I've got that both sides. I've used the golden posts as the entrance, and I obviously adapted the path to go around the back of the trees. But as you can see, both sides of the road, so there's nothing protruding this road here. It's all along the front, which gives you that beautiful area. Now here's the little garden that I've done. So first of all, we got the wisteria just branching from the back of these trees. Okay, so it doesn't look so much of a big drop down into that little garden. So I've layered it. So you've gone from the tall trees on the entrance, and then we've sort of dropped down slightly to the wisteria, and then it doesn't give so much of a fall down into that garden. So what we've done, I've just used some olive trees along the back with some daffodils along the back. Now it's essential, if you're going to do this design, making sure that you're not covering the wall, because that wall just gives it that little bit more to look at. It just gives that a little bit more character with the wall just peering through the trees. I've used this little fella here and a log at the back there and a sundial, and just give that little lovely little colour with the whites and the browns and the purples. That's really nice in the middle of the garden. And then obviously I've added the hose pipe on the right hand side. That little the little purple flowers there in the stone square. Added that the little bench there with some more pots on and the gloves. So as you can see, it's got that lovely little feel to it that you can go there and do your bit of potting and pot some plants up, and have a little stroll around and do a little bit of planting. Really, really nice. So that's just a little design there. Like I said, it hasn't taken long. And just balance it out. Obviously you don't want too much purple, because otherwise it'll start looking really cluttered. So the yellow and the dark green just breaks it up. And obviously with the wisteria tree just edging over the top, just over the corner there, just gives it that lovely, makes the garden really stand out. So there's the entrance. So I've made it down towards the river or the lake, boating lake. I've moved the little thingy there because obviously I had it over this side and you couldn't really get to it if somebody was drowning. Somebody fell in, you won't be able to get to it. So I put it there right in the middle of the lake. But yeah, those trees, exactly the same way as I've just placed them out in that tutorial that I've just shown you how to get that effect. And all that is 4 items. You've got light green leafy tree, you've got the medium conifer, creosote bush, and sago palm. And just by combining those 4 items together, you get that beautiful, beautiful avenue of trees with the yellows and the greens in front, and you've got that little archy effect where they're just hanging over the top of the trees, and you still got your drive free that you can see your truck and driving up and down. I did do a video, the last video I did was showing you how to move the dogs to where you want them, and I managed to get this dog. He's there now, look. He's led right by the side of the house, and he's guarding that post that I've got. Look, I've got a parcel and he's guarding it. That's quite nice. You can get that sort of area done. Looks really, really nice, because otherwise where that dog is usually all bare, because that's where the parcels go. But if you can get it there, the dog goes there, he puts the parcel behind him, so it looks really, really good. And then the other one was, could I have a design for the obviously some decos that have just come out. Some people have got it, some people haven't. You have the bee roundabout and the swing, the child swing. So what I've done is down on here where my the guest house was, I had a load of apparatus like the seesaw and stuff like that. But what I've done is I've kept it minimal, but I've made this. So as you can see, I've got the nice bench at the back, which again with that white and purple and greens and yellows, beautiful contrast at the back. We've got the bee roundabout going around, and we got the swing up against the wall. Again, another sundial and plenty of colour coming up the inside of this wall. Now, what you will find with villagers, if you're using these flat flowers, those flat flowers are actually classed as path, believe it or not. And watch that guy in the green, look, and he'll walk on those flowers. This side, look. See, he's walked over them. He won't walk over the main flowers, but what he'll do is he'll walk over those flat flowers. So just remember, if you've got a large area, here he goes, look. And he walks on there, he stops, and then he comes back stomping on the flowers, look. Excuse me, what are you up to? Look at him. There's another one there with a piece of straw in his mouth. Look, he'll have a go. Here he goes, look. No, he stopped. He knows I'm watching. Yeah, you can tip your hat. He knows I'm watching that. If I zoom out, look. You'll go and walk on him. Oh, he's behaving. So yeah, that's a swing area. So I haven't gone overboard. I've kept it nice and balanced. Like I say, with that lovely roundabout in the middle and the swing. That's about all you want. And then you make that beautiful little cottage garden with the bench. You can come out the guest house, let the kids play, and just sit down and have a sandwich or whatever. That's quite cool. What else have I done? Oh yeah, I've just done a little design there in the middle of the sanctuary area. Added a few lights, put the elephant there at the front. But this is all going to be stripped, and I'm going to do another design, keeping the entrance. But I'm going to probably come up with a new design, leave this area, and then I can put some of those white trees now in this area here, which is good for everybody now, because you know you've got these trees which looks like they got snow on them or frostbitten trees, so it's really good. Oh, I give up with all these crates. Now the other thing I wanted to show you is you've got deals pop up. Okay, so here we are. We've got some deals. Now, if I wanted to buy 2 days worth of Tom, for 1 day is 15 diamonds. For 2 days would be 30 diamonds. Okay, and they've got an offer on here. This one here. 2 Toms, 40 diamonds. So actually what you're doing by buying that package of spending 40 diamonds for 2 Toms, you're actually losing out on 10 diamonds. You buy him today, say, for 15 diamonds. When that runs out, you buy your second Tom for another 15 diamonds, total of 30 diamonds. They've got a deal here, 40 diamonds for 2. So it's not actually a deal. You're actually losing out. And it's not like you can speed him up. And no, it's not very good. There's another load of them there. I mean, again, obviously you add up those boosters there, £8.99, £9 for 7, 7 Toms. That's probably the only one that you want. You don't want 6 of the middle one. You don't want 6 of the bottom. So all you're buying is 7 Toms. This is quite nice. Little golden statue again. 310 for 3 of those. Yeah. So I hope I've covered all that. Certainly I'm going to leave this design on my farm at the moment because I really do like it. So I haven't just done it just for the viewer and think, you know what, we'll do that and then rip it down. I actually like that design. That really does look nice. I mean, like I said, when you zoom out and you've got the whole of that area, look at that entrance. Look at with the Heyday letters. That beautiful sunk area where you've got the sagos and that down in the bottom with the red roses behind in front of the Heyday letters. It's given that beautiful, that sunken area. It goes up onto a bank. And then those trees, like I said, look how beautiful they look on that entrance. Plain and simple. I mean, how long did that take us to place those trees out and put them in the right place? And yet something like that is just so simple. It really makes that entrance really Really, really nice. You got the golden posts, and you can drive up that entrance, and you've still got all the road that you can see your truck. And then just on this side, you got that beautiful little garden where you can do all your potting and planting, and yeah. So that's it. Another video from Scatterbrook Farm Garden Designs. Don't forget, put in the comments if you need any help with the designs. We can, now we've got some new deco, we've got new plants. There might be a new design that you want me to create for your farms. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, hit the like. Pass on all the videos with all your friends, because the subscribers now are going up. And yeah, we will get ready for the next video. Probably be a live design. But yeah, that will be the next video. So from me, Scatterbrook Farm, and Molly Mop, take good care of yourselves, and we will see you very soon in the next video. Cheerio.